Recently, Lorenzo, the richest man in C-City, unfortunately suffered from an incurable disease. The ownership of his huge assets has triggered widespread public discussion.
Mom, Uncle Arthur, you're here.
Great. That's so good. We were worried you weren't awake yet. Here, sign these agreements.
Asset transfer. Kidney transplant. Mom, what does this mean?
What are you talking about? You're not gonna live long. Luckily, your kidney is still pretty good. Instead of bearing it with you, it's better to transfer it to your brother Logan. Oh, and this asset transfer agreement? You have to sign it too.
Mom, I'm your son. Your son from childhood.
All right, stop with this nonsense. If it wasn't for Bradley, that old thing's monthly alimony, do you think I would be willing to bring you along as a burden?
Alimony. Mom, didn't you say my dad never cared about me?
Of course, that was a lie. This past 10 years of tuition and living expenses were all sent by your own man. The funny thing is, the first thing you did after graduating college was to find your old man to sign a severance agreement. You are as stupid as your own man. Stupid! Stupid!
Lorenzo, why? Lorenzo! Lorenzo!
This is your father's critical illness notice. Please sign here. I won't sign it.
All right, enough nonsense. Quickly put your fingerprint here.
Deborah, aren't you afraid of retribution for doing this?
The one who should be getting retribution is you, right? Otherwise, you wouldn't be in such a miserable state today. With these two agreements, everything from the Sue family will be mine. Go to hell!
Dad, I'm sorry. If there's an afterlife, I'll spend my whole life to repay you.
Dad! Where is this? Didn't I die?
Bradley, I'm telling you, no matter what, today you must sign this divorce agreement.
Dad! Divorce? Isn't that what happened when I was 8 years old?
This is what I looked like when I was a kid.
Could it be?
I've been reborn!
Deborah, Lorenzo is still young. He can't be without a mom.
What does that have to do with me, huh? I'm telling you, no one can stop me from living a good life. You must divorce me today!
Dad, listen to me. Let's get a divorce. All right, the divorce is done. You can live.
Lorenzo, what are you doing?
Dad, don't force the love. Since she wants to leave, just let her go.
Lorenzo. Don't blame Mom for being cruel. Your dad has no house or car. He'll be a loser his whole life. But your Uncle Arthur is different. He's the heir to fully Group. If I marry him, I'll enjoy endless wealth and glory. I can't possibly give up this great life for you two.
It's okay. Out with the old, in with the new. I'll definitely find my dad. A wife 10,000 times better than you.
Look at this loser. Maybe in his dream.
Deborah, if you really want to go, take Lorenzo with you.
Are you out of your mind? What good is it for me to bring a burden?
I will give you the alimony every month. You'll have a complete family with Arthur So Lorenzo wouldn't have to suffer with a rough guy like me.
If it weren't for Bradley, that old geezer, and the alimony, do you think I would be willing to bring a burden with me?
Dad, I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying with you.
Lorenzo.
You heard that? He said it himself. Toodles.
Dad, don't be discouraged. I'm here with you. Our good days are ahead of us.
Lorenzo, you're so sensible. I'm lucky to have you. Dad will work hard to give you a good life. Oh, right. Haven't you always wanted to go to school? 5,000 for tuition and 800 for miscellaneous fees. That has saved it all up for you. You must study hard in the future so that no one will bully you.
Dad, thank you.
Silly child. Are you hungry? That will go cook for you. Keep the money safe.
Dad, this life, I definitely won't let anyone look down on you again.
Come on, hurry. Let's go. Good day today.
Hey, who's kitty this?
Seeing him with a box. He must be delivering food. He's definitely not here buying stocks.
Hello, little boy. Is there something you need?
Huh?
Auntie, I want to buy stock.
Lorenzo, get up. Time for school. Lorenzo? Lorenzo? Where did this kid go? Lorenzo! This kid. Hmm? Huh? Where's my money? Where's my money?
Bradley, we inspected your house and found no signs of illegal entry. I reckon the money was taken by your son.
That's impossible, officer. My son is very well behaved. He couldn't have done such a thing.
Sir, the surveillance footage is out. The video shows a kid holding a box going to a stock exchange.
Oh,
If your money was stolen, we can still help you to get it back. But once it enters the stock market,
Lorenzo! Lorenzo!
The capital's a bit small, but luckily I can cash the last bull market of 2015. With my past knowledge, it should be enough to earn startup capital to help Dad improve our lives.
Miss Michelle, look, today's opening is not bad.
Little boy, this stock you bought doesn't have a good prospect. Listen to me. Return the money and go home.
You don't understand. There's gonna be a war overseas soon. This stock definitely go up.
Kid, do you know who you are talking to? This is our CEO of Goo Group, Miss Michelle.
Michelle, the young lady of the Gu family. The Gu family's hidden financial genius, so it's her. But I heard that she got married off for political reasons in her past life and got tortured into depression and committed suicide. Gu Group was also eroded and annexed. What a pity.
Little boy, international gold prices have fallen to the limit for 10 days, and the International Alliance is intervening. There won't be a war. How about this? If you want to buy stocks, I can recommend a good one for you. What do you think?
Could it be better than Reborn, the one I picked? But she has a good personality, and she's quite pretty. Should I introduce her to my dad?
You're your luck, kid. Our young lady is a famous financial genius in Sea City. The stock she picks for you can't be wrong.
I'm telling you, this stock will just go up. And it will go up for 10 consecutive days. If you don't believe that, how about we make a bet?
What do you want to bet, kid?
If the stock goes down, I'll never trade stocks again. And I will apologize to you if this stock goes up. You'll marry my dad and be my stepmother. How about it?
You're dreaming, kid. There's no way.
I'll bet you. I'm not afraid.
Miss Michelle.
It's a deal. If you lose, you're not allowed to trade stocks again.
Okay.
Lorenzo! Lorenzo,
Dad, what are you doing here?
if I didn't come, you would have lost all the money. Where's the money? Give me the money. This is Dad's hard-earned savings.
It's all in this stock.
What? That's the money for your tuition. And you've wasted it.
Don't worry, Dad. It won't be wasted. Wait 10 more minutes and you'll get rich overnight. Buy a car, buy a house. Maybe I can even find you a beautiful and charming stepmother.
Lorenzo, don't talk nonsense.
Get rich overnight. Like father, like son. At such a young age, not thinking of making progress, learning to trade stocks. Do you have the brain to get rich?
Deborah.
Shut up! How dare you call me Deborah from that mouth of yours?
I was outside just now, and heard there was a kid trading stocks inside. I was wondering whose prodigy it was. Turns out, it's you two. Toes fantasizing about getting to heaven in one step. It was so funny.
Oh dear. Luckily, I divorced you long ago. Otherwise, people knowing we're family, would they laugh their heads off?
People will laugh their heads off. They won't be laughing at my dad. But it's your short-sightedness.
Lorenzo, stop talking.
What a joke. You haven't even grown out your teeth yet, and you're learning to trade stocks? Do you even know how to ride a war stock?
Lorenzo.
Trading stocks. Isn't it just like this? What's so difficult?
What? Huh, little brat. You don't think putting money in is what you call stock trading, do you? Here, take a look at the stock you picked. If it keeps losing like this, you will lose everything.
So young, and you haven't learned anything good. But these crooked ways, you learn them pretty fast. Bradley, I'm telling you to hurry up and get rid of him. With him around, sooner or later, he's gonna be the death of you.
I will never abandon Lorenzo. He's just a kid. Doesn't know better. It's my responsibility as his father, even if all the money is lost. I can always borrow more. Sell my blood, sell my kidney. I'll definitely educate him well.
Oh, really? Still talking tough to me? When you're so poor, you're down to your last pair of pants, you'll still have to beg for help. Hey, don't you dare come crawling back to me.
No need for a few days. Wait another 5 minutes, and this stock will go up. By then, you will be the one crawling back.
Huh? Is that so? Then let's make a bet.
Bet on what?
Lorenzo, we're not betting. It's okay if the money's gone. I don't blame you. If anything, blame Dad for not raising you right. Dad will go borrow money now. I'll definitely send you to the best school, give you the best education. But we can't do the wrong thing. Got it?
Kid, your dad's right. You're too young to be trading stocks. You should withdraw the money and go home with your dad.
It's okay, pretty lady. My dad won't lose. Don't forget, we also have a bet.
Miss Michelle, don't bother with him. There are plenty of kids like this. They won't learn until they get a lesson. We've visited exchanges all over the country to find investments and wealth management experts. Don't get sidetracked.
What? Are you scared? If you're scared, then get out of here. Stop getting in my way.
Lorenzo, let's go. Let's go home. Lorenzo,
Dad, don't you want to win for once?
what do you mean?
Dad, do you believe in me? Do you believe me? Dad, don't you want to win for once?
Win? That good for nothing? No money, no skills? What can he win with? And now you're at it, a debt collector? His whole life is only fit to stay in the mud, never to turn over.
Deborah, look. Luckily, I didn't agree to you then, to get custody of this kid. If he lived with us, how much trouble would he cause us?
Yeah, Arthur, you have foresight. Sometimes I wonder, this little brat, is he really my kid? Why does he look so disgusting?
Blame the Sue family had bad genes. 8 generations of poor people. Bradley, I'm in a good mood now. Hurry up and take your little bread and get out. Or I will be rude to you. Understand?
What do you want to bet?
What are you talking about? Say it again.
I said. What do you want to bet?
Bradley, are you crazy?
Whether I'm crazy or not is none of your business. What do you want to bet?
Dad, good job.
Son, don't worry. No matter the outcome, Dad will handle it. You're right. Why must we be the losers?
Dad, rest assured, we're guaranteed to win.
Say it. How do you want it?
Since you want to embarrass yourself, I'll help you out. If this stock keeps falling within the next 3 minutes, I want you two to slave away from me for the rest of your lives.
No way.
What? Are you scared?
I'm in. But not Lorenzo.
Dad, it's okay. Trust me.
What if you lose?
Lose? Do you think we will lose? Or are you saying you believe your son can make money no matter what stock he picks?
What if?
If we lose, we'll kneel down right and apologize to you. And from now on, when we see you two, we'll give you a white berth. Walk around you. How about it?
It's a deal.
Bradley, just you wait. You'll be slaving away from me your whole life. Don't worry. I will take good care of you and your son. Hey, didn't you want your son to go to school? I can put some strings for you. Of course, I'm not helping your son get to middle school. I'm getting him a job as a gatekeeper.
Arthur, you're so mean.
The time isn't up yet. It's not certain who will win.
It won't shed a tear to your face to music. I want to see how you die later.
Miss Michelle, forget about it. The Sue family is doomed. Let's go. The master is waiting anxiously for our reply.
Commendable courage, but the stock market isn't something you can control with luck. If it weren't for hiding my identity, I'd really like to help them.
Let's go.
Bradley, time's up. Have you tasted despair yet?
Deborah, the child is young and doesn't understand. Don't make things difficult for him. I'll bear all the consequences.
You'll bear it. Okay. Then kneel down and bark like a dog. Then crawl between my legs. And I'll forgive your son. Aren't you willing to give up your life for your son? Weren't you willing to bet me for him? Chicken out?
Okay. I'll kneel.
Dad!
Son, remember this. Even though we're poor, we have to be responsible. If we lose, we have to accept it.
Good news! A single stock price has soared today. Please pay attention to the information. Good news! A single stock price has soared today. Please pay attention to the information.
Miss Michelle, it's rising. It really is rising. It's skyrocketing.
Dad! From today on, you don't have to kneel to anyone.
How is that possible? How could this stock possibly rise?
What's going on? What went up?
Dad, I told you, it's a guaranteed win.
We're making money?
Wait until the growth period ends. At least 100,000.
What? 100,000? That's great! Lorenzo, I finally have money for your school! You're really my lucky star! Lorenzo! We're rich! We're rich!
Michelle, the stock actually went up. How is this possible?
It actually went up.
Miss Michelle, in B Black region, an armed regime rebelled. An international coalition can't control it. They've already started fighting. International gold prices have suddenly soared. Our Gook group, invested stocks, suffered heavy losses. What should we do now?
I said this stock will not only rise, but will keep rising for 10 days.
Huh?
Miss Michelle! Miss Michelle!
Buy all gold-related stocks and sell them in 9 days.
A blind cat catching a dead mouse. He actually guessed right?
Stop the nonsense. According to the bet, you have to kneel down and apologize.
That's right.
What bet? Bradley just said it. That bet doesn't count.
Little brat, don't be so arrogant. You want me to kneel down to you? Worthy, let me tell you, in C-City, I can crush you two with a flick of my finger.
You...
Could it be that the young owner of Fully Group is going back on his word, breaking his promise?
So what if I am? I'm not only going back on my word, but I'm also going to teach you two a lesson. Break their fucking legs. Get them.
What are you doing?
Stop.
Who do you think you are? Mind your own business. They're the ones Arthur wants to deal with.
Either you guys want to go back on your word here?
You dare hit me? Arthur, he hit me!
Shut up! I can't afford to offend him. Even my dad can't save me. Roger, why are you here today? What? You mean where you are? I can't come? No. You're too kind to say that. I wouldn't dare. I was just joking around with them. We'll be leaving now. Leaving now.
Some people haven't fulfilled their bet yet and already want to leave. Dream on!
You little brat. I've been too nice to you, haven't I? What bet?
He just bet with my dad. That if he lost, he'd kneel and apologize and avoid my dad from now on. Now that he's lost, he wants to run.
Is that so? No, that's not it. Roger, you dared break my... kneel down. Kneel down. Well, Bradley, I was wrong. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry! All right, you guys can get out of here. My dad will never forgive you if you ever see my dad again. Make sure you avoid him.
You heard it.
Don't let me see you guys again. Just wait. We'll leave now.
Congratulations. Isn't that? You guys have a great eye. Just made a fortune, a considerable income.
What great eye or anything. Just got a little lucky. Thank you for having the manager come over to help. I really don't know how to thank you enough.
No need for repayment. It was just a small favor. On the contrary, it's me who needs your help with something.
Oh, big sister, are you back to fulfill the bet?
What help do you need from us?
I'd like to invite you to join the Goo Group as a financial advisor for the Goo Group and come with me to attend tonight's financial summit.
What?
Financial summit? Could it be that special auction reported on in my past lives news? If I remember correctly, it hides a priceless treasure. If I can get it, it would be a great help to my dad's future development.
Miss Michelle, the financial summit is a major event. The entire group has been preparing for this for a long time, hoping to restore our group's reputation. Absolutely can't let irrelevant people ruin this big event.
Goo Group?
Right. This is the CEO of our Goo Group, Miss Michelle.
Miss Michelle?
Wow, is she really the CEO? I can't believe it.
That's her?
Dad, calling her Miss Michelle is too formal. You should call her Honey. Am I right, stepmother?
Oh, don't talk nonsense. Oh, I'm so sorry. The kid is just joking.
Miss Michelle, the position of investment advisor we've been looking for all over the country for so long. How can you make a decision so rashly? You chose him. It would be more appropriate to choose Gavin.
Yeah.
No way. The Zhao family is too ambitious. They can't wait to find a chance to take a bite out of our goo group. Cooperating with them is like sleeping with a tiger.
But, Miss Michelle, I don't know anything about financial investment. How can I help?
Mr. Batley, you don't need to hide your strengths anymore. Everything you've done, I've seen it all. All of this was your doing, right?
Huh?
What a great move of playing dumb. A counterattack. Wonderful, wonderful.
Miss Michelle, you've misunderstood. It's just a child.
Lorenzo is just a kid. How could he have such accurate insight and judgment? All of this was driven by you behind the scenes, right? As for your ex-wife, oh, I get it. She's the kind that often appears in dramas, short-sighted, and doesn't recognize a true dragon, a villainous skull digger, right? I understand.
Miss Michelle, you've really misunderstood.
Miss Michelle, you don't think they are financial experts you find on the streets, did you?
How is that possible?
Ah, good to know.
They're relying on luck, while I'm relying on my genius vision and keen judgment.
Oh no, Miss Michelle's Trinity Bill is acting up at this time.
Mr. Bradley, I know you don't want to admit it. After all, there's a regulatory commission and you don't want to attract attention. But about the financial summit, please, you must come to help.
Don't worry, stepmother. As long as my dad takes action, everything can be settled.
What are you talking about?
It's just that to get him to take action, we have to see your sincerity.
Hey, Arthur, what's going on? How did that father and son manage to buy the stock that skyrocketed? Could it be that kid is really a genius?
You are asking me? How would I know?
Breaking news. The Goo Group is coordinating a financial summit to be held in Sea City tonight. In recent years, Goo Group investment sector has been losing money. Industry insider believes Goo Group is on the decline with no one capable. So this financial summit will be a serious test for the Goo Group.
I see. This is Goo Group's doing.
What do you mean? Are you saying Bradley and his son joined Goo Group?
The hell no way. Didn't you hear that? The financial summit is about to start. Today's stock market turmoil. Behind the scenes, it must be Goo Group, creating momentum for the summit.
I got it. I really thought Bradley and his son had turned the tables. I didn't expect that. It turns out they're riding on Goo Group's coattails.
Don't let me see that father and son again. Daring to embarrass me? They're dead.
Kill them!
From today on, you are my husband. I'm going to prepare for the Goo Group's financial summit. You must attend on time. Bye, kiddo.
My stepmother is pretty good, rich, beautiful, and has a great figure. Most importantly, a strong Chunibyo spirit. Marrying her must be fun. Dad, you are in luck.
No. We need to run away quickly.
Why run away?
Your dad doesn't know anything about finance. You little rascal. You're really pushing me into the deep end. Your dad's gonna be killed by you. But what? If Miss Michelle finds out later that your dad is just an ordinary person, then we're done for.
How do we get home then?
Dad drove here. Let's go.
Dad, this is the car you were talking about?
Lorenzo, I told you, this high-end society is not so easy to deal with. Don't bully my son. Come at me if you have a problem.
Please, sir, get in the car.
Please, sir, get in the car.
Sir?
Sir, as per the young lady's instructions, you are requested to come with us to get a suit and then head to the financial summit.
My stepmother really thought this through. Let's go.
Hey, fellas. We'll drive ourselves. If you guys have anything, go on and do it.
Dad, don't hesitate. You can't escape. Being a rich family son-in-law.
We're done for. Now we're really trapped.
Relax, Dad. There'll be plenty more scenes like this in the future. Let's go, Dad.
Yeah, no problem.
Who's that?
Why are they here?
Stop! Who allowed you beggars to come in?
What's it to you guys?
Bradley, this is a financial summit for the elites, not a place for a loser like you. Get the hell out of here now!
You should get out. I remember that you swore this morning you'd avoid me and my dad like the plague from then on.
Yeah.
You little brat. You guys just got lucky before by hitching a ride with Guru. Don't you think that you're a stock goss now?
So this father and son are the stocks market gurus who made a fortune.
Gurus, my ass. Didn't you hear Arthur? He just got lucky and made some money in the stock market. He dares to come to the summit. He really overestimates himself.
Bradley, why don't you quickly bring this little brat and kneel down and apologize to Arthur? Be careful, you may get in, but not out alive.
Wow, look at it.
This is causing a big scene.
Look at it.
Deborah, no matter what, he's still your son. Even though we're divorced, the bond of blood is still there. How can you let your own son kneel down to please another man? What kind of mother are you?
Shut up, you bastard! Because I was young and ignorant. I gave birth to this kid for nothing. You still want to use him to tie me down for life and your dreams.
You're talking crap. I didn't.
Receiving someone's feeling is one thing. Trying to use a child for moral blackmail. You're such a scumbag.
That's not true. It was clearly her who abandoned us for wealth and glory.
Stop talking nonsense. Today, you kneel down and apologize to me. Then get out. Or else, I'll have someone break your legs and then throw you out. Why?
You guys were the ones who made the bet that day you lost in the end. Is this even fair?
Fair? Only trash like you, who can't even keep your wife, will talk about fairness all day long. Let me tell you, this world is like this. Whoever has the biggest fist will get fair treatment. Do you hear me? A wimp without a wife.
Now I have bigger fists.
I don't even know if this step is right or wrong.
Come in. Miss Michelle, Mr. Bradley and his son have arrived at the venue.
I knew the real dragon wouldn't be deceived by the wind and sand. Let's go. I want to announce to the world he is the man that I have set my eyes on.
Miss Arthur!
Lorenzo, why are you hitting people?
Dad, for these people, reasoning is useless. You have to hit them hard.
Bradley, is this how you educate your child? This little brat is so young, and he's already hitting people. When he grows up, won't he rob and kill?
I think my dad's pretty good. He feeds and clothes me, and even find me a rich stepmother. So the happy life you've been pursuing is just like this.
You're talking nonsense. How could any woman be blind enough to like him? Let me tell you, Arthur is the Foley Group's only heir. If anything happens to him, you won't be able to afford to pay for it even if you sell your dad.
Who knows?
Arthur, if you have any problems, come at me. Don't bully a child.
Screw you! Little bastard! Dare to hit me! Are you not clear about the situation? You trash! I can make you die without a burial place with just one word. Security! They are disrupting the financial summit. Break their legs and hand them at a hotel entrance Let all the underclass people see what happens when they overstep.
Yes!
Bradley, do you know why I abandoned this little brat back then? Because he is a troublemaker by nature. He's a bastard who has no mother to educate him.
What are you waiting for? Beat him!
Yes!
Beat him to death or cripple them. I'll take responsibility.
Can you take responsibility?
What is happening? Are you ready? She's pretty.
I want to see who dares to touch my son.
Who are you?
If you say my son has no mother, I'll tear your mouth.
Michelle, you're here!
Lorenzo, I'm sorry. I'm late. So it's you who want to break my husband's and my son's legs.
I get it. You are the woman from the stock exchange that day, right? You married Bradley?
That's right. I have to thank you for being blind. Otherwise, I wouldn't have found such an excellent man as Bradley.
He's excellent?
Of course. You should be glad you didn't hurt him. Otherwise, every single one of you will pay the price for what happened today.
Dad, Auntie's so fierce. You'll have a hard time in the future.
Pay the price? I've lived in Sea City for so long. I've seen so many people. You're the first one who's more arrogant than me.
Well, you've seen one today.
Okay, very good. What are you waiting for? Hit them!
I'm telling you, do it! Are you deaf? Hit them! What? Why don't you even listen to Arthur? Do you still want to stay in Sea City? Or did the Goo Group not give you money? Do it!
Stop shouting. With me here, even if you shout yourself hoarse, they wouldn't dare to move.
What a joke. You're just a gold digger. You married Bradley. You think you can become rich?
I'm a gold digger.
Of course! Because you saw Bradley today making money on the stock market, you rushed to stick to him to pick up the trash I didn't want. I'll tell you the truth. Bradley, he did make money. But that's because the Goo family was creating momentum. He just got lucky for a while. So, did you think you were discerning and found a stock god? He didn't even finish elementary school. Does he deserve it?
I don't know if he's a stock god, but I know, right now, he's someone you have to look up to.
Him? Why?
Because he is my husband, and I am the current president of the Goo Group, the eldest lady of the Goo family, Miss Michelle. I'm the leader of this financial summit. Is this status enough?
What? You are the eldest daughter of the Goo family? Impossible. Impossible! Bradley is just a has-been I dumped. How could he possibly marry the Goo family's daughter and become the Goo Group's son-in-law?
I said I'd definitely found my dad. Someone better than you, stronger than you, and much more beautiful than you. What's more, my dad is an investment consultant for the Goo Group. He's totally qualified to attend the summit.
Investment consultant?
That's right.
Absurd. How is that possible? I know Bradley inside out. I know exactly what he's worth. He's not even fit to lick the boots of anyone here. Ask him. Huh? All the money he's ever seen is not even enough to treat everyone here. Huh? To a meal. Huh? Investment.
Miss Michelle, I know. The Goo Group isn't what it used to be. But, do the shareholders of the Goo Group know you're messing around like this? Oh, right. If Mr. Gavin finds out, he definitely won't be happy.
Do I need you to tell me what to do?
Exactly. Who cares about the shareholders? As long as my dad steps in, the Goo Group's crisis can easily be resolved. Naturally, no one will dare to question.
Okay, fine. Bradley, you really think you are capable after the financial summit? There is a special rough stone auction hosted by the Guru Group. As the Guru Group's investment consultant, do you dare to compete with me?
Arthur? Bradley's now the Goo Group's son-in-law. If you do this, aren't you afraid Goo Group will take revenge on you?
Afraid of what? Guru Group is powerful, but they haven't reached the point of total control. The financial summit is led by Guru Group. They have absolute say. But the rough stone auction is directly authorized by the higher-ups. Guru Group can't completely control it. Besides, rough stone gambling depends entirely on skill. I think Goo Group wouldn't make things difficult for me over such a small matter.
Rough stone?
I've been in the rough stone circle for over 10 years, rich experiences. Bradley's an unworldly pauper. What can he use to fight me? Once I win the stone gamble, not only I'll save face, but also make Goo Group lose face. Therefore, I can get into Mr. Gavin's eyes, win-win situation.
Lorenzo, what should we do? If it was stocks or something, we could bluff a bit and stall for time. But I don't understand this rough stone thing at all.
Don't worry, Dad. We're not gonna pass up a free shot. It'd be a waste not to take it. Tell me, how do you want to compete?
Look, at the stone gambling conference, whoever bids on raw stone with the higher value wins the bet. The bet? How about 100 million?
What? 100 million?
What? Are you afraid?
Well,
Okay, it's a bet. That's settled then. If we lose, we'll hand over the 100 million.
See you at the auction.
you little rascal! You're throwing your dad in a fire pit! 100 million! If we lose, we'll be working like slaves for the rest of our lives and we still won't be able to pay it back.
What are you afraid of? If you can't pay it back, there's still my stepmom. Worst case scenario, you can pay with yourself. Just put in some hard work.
What are you talking about? I couldn't possibly.
Bradley, this is a great opportunity for Goo Group to show off its skills in front of the media and the public. Plus, the Fully Group as a rival is a total publicity stunt. If we win, Goo Group's reputation will definitely skyrocket.
But
don't worry, I know you're just starting out and don't have much money. All the costs this time will be covered by Goo Group. All the profits are yours. I just hope that after you win, you can speak up for Goo Group.
Step up! You're so generous!
I was thinking of borrowing some startup capital from my dear mom. I didn't expect her to be so generous. Dad didn't marry her for nothing.
All right, I'll go get the staff ready.
I'm screwed. I've really messed things up. I don't know anything about gambling on stones.
Relax. I'm here. We'll win for sure.
You? Honey, if you don't make things worse, your dad will be thanking you. How about this? We won't bid on those stones. We'll try to minimize our losses. Oh, if anyone asks, we'll just say, oh dear.
Miss, it's about to begin. Thank you for your patience, distinguished guests. Our stone gambling auction will now begin. These rough stones behind me are jadeite rough stones from an old mining area. The quality of the rough stone varies. It depends on who here has the discerning eyes for treasure to take them home.
Didn't expect there actually to be two pretty good jadeite rough stones. But, Bradley, I won't let you get a single stone.
By the way, all rough stones auctioned today can be cut on site. All the distinguished guests present will witness this precious moment. The auction officially begins now.
Miss, are we really going to trust Bradley? Although he has some tricks up his sleeve in finance, but this is stone gambling. I heard that even the most professional equipment can hardly peek through the outer skin. Isn't this just gambling on luck?
Take a closer look at the first rough stone. The stone shell has many cracks. It's hard to get a valuable jadeite out of it. It's probably under 10 million. But the second and third rough stones have obviously color bands on their surfaces and a few openings with rich green light. They are high-grade rough stones that should yield top-quality jadeite. They should be worth around 80 million. As for the fourth rough stone, its quality is extremely poor. Almost at a glance, you can tell it's a dud.
Miss, you're really amazing. If you ask me, you should go up there yourself to represent the group at the auction.
I can only see this much of the surface. Which of the two rough stones in the middle is of higher quality? I can't really tell. We'll see what Bradley does.
What?
Don't know what's waiting for us for
No.
today.
Have you heard that?
It's a great event, isn't it?
Did you see that? He remains calm at this moment. It seems he doesn't take this 100 billion bet seriously at all. Bradley is definitely a talent.
What's so interesting about 4 lumps of rock? Lorenzo, the exit is right behind us. How about we find a chance to sneak away later?
Dad, I think we...
I don't care what you think. Listen to me. If stone gambling starts, we won't bid on anything. Once it's over, let's take the opportunity to slip away. Got it?
It really is these 4 stones. I almost thought I came to the wrong place. Top quality jades. 100 million bet. Dad, you're about to become a multi-millionaire.
Now, the first uncut stone is open for bidding. Starting price is 2 million.
3.4 million.
4.6 million.
Huh? 5 million.
8 million.
8 million going once. 8 million going twice.
It seems Bradley also saw the value of these uncut stones at a glance. He doesn't plan to waste effort on the stones with low value.
I don't believe that Bradley has the same ability as you do.
8 million going 3 times. Sold. Congratulations to this gentleman. Please come on stage.
Oh, I thought I
Look at
get
that
it.
stone. Miss Michelle, you were right. The quality of this first uncut stone is average. It was bought for 8 million. This cut, it was less than 7 million.
No bits. Does Bradley really know about gambling the stones? I underestimated him.
Don't be discouraged. This is only the first stone. Now, the second uncut stone is open for auction. Starting price is 10 million.
11 million.
22 million.
Dad, be quickly. This one's not bad.
What's not bad? You sit tight.
Could it be that he doesn't plan to bid on this stone either?
Dad, it'll be too late if we don't bid soon.
If we bid, then we're really done for.
I bid 30 million.
$30 million once. Any higher bids?
Bradley, this roll stone is quite good. Are you not bidding? So patient. Or can't you see the value of this raw stone at all?
He's just a good for nothing. What does he know? Good Group hired him as a consultant?
What a joke.
30 million twice.
Miss, Bradley simply has no intention of bidding.
Father's intentions are good. Bradley probably wants to avoid the burnt and focus on the third raw stone with better quality.
30 million for the third and final time. Sold. Congratulations, Mr. Arthur. Please come on stage to bless the stone.
No rush. Let's do it together after the auction ends.
What? Arthur wants to bid on more.
Crap.
Okay, let's continue the auction now. For the third raw stone, the starting price for the third raw stone remains at 10 million.
Dad, this Rosto isn't bad either. I spent 30 million.
30 million? Arthur bids 30 million. You also bid 30 million. Don't mess with me. Sit down right now.
I'm not fooling around. Hurry up and bid. Strike while the iron is hot.
Strike my ass. Sit down.
I bid 15 million.
Really?
It's crazy.
50 million! Miss, Arthur's willing to take a loss rather than give others a chance. Don't you say that the combined value of these two top-grade raw stones is only about 80 million?
I got it. Arthur isn't even here for those 2 raw stones. He's after the 100 million bet. He wants to take all the raw stones so that Bradley has no stones to cut.
What? If that's the case, Bradley has to bid on this stone. If he fails, he'll face 100 million in compensation.
50 million once. Any higher bids?
Bradley, what are you going to do?
Bradley, I have the entire Foley group behind me. What can a son-in-law like you do to fight?
50 million going twice.
Bradley, are you scared stiff by this grand scene? Why haven't you bid it all from the start?
Bradley, if I can get the second high-grade rough stone, there's no way I'll let you get the third one. Play with me? You're doomed to lose. These 2 high-grade J's, the 100 million, and the honor of defeating Guru are all mine.
50 million going 3 times.
We're done for, miss. Bradley's bound to lose this time.
I've got these 2 most valuable rough stones. I'm definitely winning the game.
What are you yelling about? The auction isn't over yet. Isn't there still one last rough stone stage?
The last rough stone? Kid, let me tell you, the rough stone is just garbage. It's completely worthless.
This last rough stone is just like you two. You're all some third-rate trash.
The 4th raw stone starts now.
Miss, Mr. Arthur already said that this last rough stone is just worthless junk. Why are you wasting time? Hurry up and cut it open for us. I can't wait to see someone's despairing expression.
Sorry, we have a rule. Every stone must be auctioned no matter what its value is. Please sit down.
Whoever buys the last stone is just a fool.
Next, for the 4th rough stone, starting price 500,000. I wonder if anyone...
Yes! My dad wants this last rough stone! My dad wants this last rough stone! We bid 500,000 and 100!
Miss, isn't this last piece of rough stone crap? What the hell are they doing?
I don't know either. Could it be that this last piece of rough stone has some hidden secret?
All right, is there anyone bidding higher? 500,100 going once?
What are you doing, kid?
Dad, buying this rough stone stop when you're right. It's so cheap and no one is competing with you. It's good to get it and report back to Group.
Well,
Oh my, Bradley, you two are really fools. It's just a piece no one likes. You actually want to bet on it?
Cut the crap! If you want it, raise the price. If not, shut up!
You? Hostess?
All right. Don't fall for it. He just wants to rip you off. Just give him the scrap stone.
500,100 going twice. Going 3 times. Sold.
Yeah, that's great!
Oh, great.
All right. Now that is over, let's cut the stone. I'll let everyone see what kind of people the consultant invited by Group is. Everyone, watch carefully.
Oh my god.
Miss, look!
Both are high-ice jadeite.
Incredible. 2 pieces of high-ice jadeite were reviewed. The value has reached 100 million. Congratulations, Mr. Arthur.
Bradley, did you see that? You're a loser. You will never be as good as Arthur.
Miss Michelle, you've already lost. According to the previous agreement, when will you transfer the 100 million?
I accept defeat. It's just 100 million. Goo Group doesn't need to.
Wait! Who said we lost? Wait! Who said we lost? My dad hasn't even cut his stone yet.
You're a piece of junk. What good stuff could come out of
That's because you don't know good. Dad, let's cut it and show them.
this waystone? Can it be better than my 2 fine J pieces? You losers are trying to turn a table? Keep dreaming.
Exactly. Goo Group hired him as a consultant as just a laughing stock.
Miss, if this goes on, it will greatly affect our group's reputation.
Don't worry, stepmom. My dad's definitely gonna win.
I chose the person. Since I've made my decision, I trust him to the end.
Oh, sweetie. After I finish cutting the raw stone, I'll make you a fine J bracelet.
Arthur, you're so good to me. Bradley, weren't you very arrogant today? Killing it in the stock market? Why are you chickening out now? Hurry up and cut the stone, huh?
Deborah, can't you stand me and Lorenzo being well?
Bradley, a person's fate is sealed. You are destined to be a poor wretch. I wouldn't even bother with you. I wouldn't even want to look at you. Today, I'm going to stomp you into abyss. I'm telling you, if you really strike it rich, people will laugh at me for being short-sighted. So you have to stay in this mire.
You...
Deborah, you're going too far.
It's okay, stepmom. The harder they glow up now, the harder they will be slapped in the face later. Don't be afraid, Dad. Cut it open and show them. Let them see with their own eyes how you strike it rich.
Strike it rich? I'm afraid he has the thought, but not the fate. Come on, everyone, come and see. Look at his hand. I even had someone read his fortunes. His hand doesn't have this line. He doesn't have the fate to get rich. Take a look. What are you doing?
I don't have the fate to get rich.
You're crazy!
Now I have. Cut it for me!
What are you doing?
What?
This light is...
What?
Whoa!
Look at that.
Get it over here.
This is...
The best Imperial Emerald.
Huh?
This stone is actually a once-in-a-century Imperial Emerald Jade rough stone.
What?
Huh? This is amazing.
Oh my gosh.
Incredible.
Impossible! Impossible! Take a closer look!
It's absolutely true. This once-in-a-century Imperial Emerald Jade raw stone has reappeared in the world. Look at the size and quality. It's worth at least $1 billion.
What? $1 billion?
What? Even I couldn't tell. How could friendly?
Wow, how lucky.
Miss, at Financial Summit, we opened an Imperial Emerald. Once this news spreads, our group's reputation could definitely take turn for the better, and even reach new heights.
As expected. I knew it. Bradley is definitely not an ordinary person. Arthur, you lost. A bet's a bet. Take out 100 million.
Is it being serious? It's really Imperial Jade. Genuine. In my lifetime, I can actually see the brilliance of Imperial Emerald.
The new consultant Miss Michelle hired has extraordinary vision. Group will be saved.
Arthur, you lost. Hand over 100 million quickly.
Impossible! He doesn't have that ability. There must be some mistake. There must be some mistake.
Huh. My dad's judgment is impeccable. Otherwise, why would he dump you and find such a new wife?
Mr. Bradley, as agreed, this Imperial Emerald is yours.
Well, is that appropriate?
Of course not.
Who's that?
Mr. Gavin, this way.
Because the Supreme Jade is mine. Let's see who dares to take it. Mr. Gavin of Zhao Group. He has immense power and unparalleled wealth. He'll get anything he wants.
Yeah, I heard that Michelle refused to be his fiancée. That's why Group was suppressed secretly and almost went bankrupt. And Mr. Gavin, why are you here? I was planning to pick a gift for you at the stone gambling auction today.
Gavin, what are you doing here?
Once in a century, Supreme Imperial Emerald Jade appeared at the financial summit. Of course I'm here to take it away. By the way, I'm telling you, tonight, if you still don't voluntarily crawl into my bed, Ghoul Group will cease to exist.
You think you can just take it? On what grounds?
On what grounds? Because the quarry that produced these 4 rough stones has already been acquired by my family. I'm here to take it back, the stone that belongs to me. It's right.
That's outrageous. These 4 rough stones were bought in an auction with a contract. Whoever wins the bid owns them.
Huh? Contract?
Crazy.
Now, the contract's gone.
You...
This is the Imperial Emerald Jade.
Yes, Mr. Gavin. It's just this idiot who luckily got an emerald jade.
Bradley, you better hurry up and obediently hand the stone back. Are you trying to cross, Mr. Gavin?
Bradley, don't give it to him. These things are yours.
Bradley, don't say I didn't warn you. If you anger Mr. Gavin, you won't even know how you die.
What? You want me to get it myself?
No need for that. This jade will naturally be delivered by my dad himself.
Good thing you know what's good for you. I told you long ago, you and your dad aren't destined for expected wealth. Why struggle so hard and humiliate yourselves?
Stepmom, my dad told me this jade is to be given to you as a token of love.
Little Brad, what did you say? You're looking for death?
I said this jade is something my dad wants to give my stepmom as a token of love.
Well, this jade is worth 1 billion. Are you really going to give it to me?
If it's for mom, no matter how much it costs, Dad wouldn't even bat an eye, right?
Michelle, you reject me just to hook up with this little loser. Is that so, huh?
Gavin, show some respect. He's not a loser. He's 1,000 times better than you.
Fuck you! He's better than me! I'll crush them! It's easier than crushing an ant!
Gavin, you can't run wild here.
Why don't we just give him the jade to keep the peace?
No, Bradley. This is your gift. I will never give it to anyone else. Even if I fight to the death, I will never back down.
Okay. Michelle, you're asking for trouble again. You'll regret this. I want to see how you get through shareholders meeting. Let's go!
Mommy's so awesome!
Your dad is awesome for finding such a great jade. By the way, Bradley, where are you guys planning to go? Want me to give you a ride?
No need to trouble you, Miss Michelle. I can take Lorenzo home myself.
My dad is such a straight-up guy.
Mom, I'm afraid of bad guys. Can Dad and I stay at your place for a night?
Lorenzo, don't talk nonsense.
Sure, why not?
Huh?
Yeah!
Do you like it here?
I like it. But Mom, you're not home. Why are all the lights on?
Lorenzo, I have claustrophobia. I'm afraid to be alone in the dark. So I turn on all the lights at home so that every time I come back, it's bright. Got it?
Oh, I see. I don't want you to be scared, Mom. I want to live with you forever with Dad.
Ah, Dad, for your lifelong happiness, I've done my best. I've used all my cute tricks.
Lorenzo. No, we can't keep bothering Miss Michelle.
I'm going to take a shower first. You take Lorenzo to watch TV.
Okay.
Ah, Dad, you're really hopeless.
Dad, I'll go see where my room is first.
Hey. Kid.
The circuit breaker. Where is it? Found it! Dad, this is all I can do to help you.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
Good. Maybe the circuit breaker is broken. I'll go fix it.
You.
Oh.
Turn off the flashlight quickly!
Okay. I'm sorry. I accidentally pressed the photo button.
Dad, are you okay? Mom, you didn't knock my dad senseless, did you?
Bradley, I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's just a minor injury. If there's nothing else, I'll go to bed now.
This is tricky. Mom, you're awake. Come and eat. Dad has already cooked the meal.
Try it.
Bradley, I didn't expect you to be able to cook. Is there anything you can't do?
Miss Michelle, bad news. Mr. Chandler of Grand Group suddenly rejected our cooperation and returned our 200 million order back.
What? We were just about to sign the agreement. Why would Chandler suddenly go back on his word?
Grand Group Chandler? I forgot. That old guy is still that juggernaut spanning 3 provinces. If I had known, I wouldn't have bothered sending Dad to marry into a wealthy family. Just use his family heirloom to get tens of billions from him, and I'll be financially free.
It's Gavin. He's using prices that are half of the market price to compete with us. Miss Michelle, what do we do? The company's current financial situation is not enough to engage in a price war with them.
Wait for me at the company. I'm coming over now. Something came up at the company. I have to go there. If you guys need anything, just give me a call.
Dad, where are you going?
I'm going to apologize to Gavin. He must be behind this. He must be holding a grudge because of what happened that day.
Dad, you're going to apologize to him, I think. You just get beaten up and then thrown out.
Then what should we do?
If you want to help Mom, I have a way.
You? What can a kid like you do? You really have a way? Son, what did you bring me here for?
Of course, to help Mom.
No, But where exactly is this? What's here that can help her?
Hey, stop talking nonsense. Come on, give me a boost.
Okay, here you go.
Dad, hurry up.
Lorenzo, what are you doing? This is trespassing.
Come on, stop the chatter and get up here.
What? Son, what exactly are we looking for?
The golden phoenix halberd.
What? What bird? You want a bird, I can buy you one. Why? What are we here for?
The golden phoenix halberd, the Shao family's heirloom.
The Shao family. What? What? The Shao family's heirloom.
Yeah, that's the one who canceled Mom's order. Chandler of Grand Group. How's that? Is it exciting?
It is too exciting. Do you know, Grand Group is the big player in Sea City, spanning 3 provinces. Especially Chandler. He started from scratch, he's connected to both sides of the law, kills without blinking. Just mentioning his name, kids are afraid to cry. When you were little, I used to scare you with him. Let's go, you little rascal. You're gonna be the death of me. You dare break into the mansion is such a big shot. If we get caught, we're dead. Let's go.
Gentlemen, now that you're here, wouldn't that be impolite? Just leaving like that? Now that you're here, wouldn't that be impolite? Just leaving like that?
Grandpa, it's them. The butler saw them on the security camera. They climbed over the wall to get in.
A big-time thief. And a small thief. Like father, like son, huh?
Mr. Chandler, this is a misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? What's there to misunderstand? I just heard you say that you came for our family's heirloom, the golden phoenix halberd?
Yeah!
What? Son, don't say anything else. We really just got lost.
Got lost? Huh! How dare you touch my family's things?
Mr. Chandler, believe me, it's really a misunderstanding. I'll leave right now. I swear, I'll never take another step into your residence.
Hold it! I can't believe you came up with such a lame excuse. If you just got lost, how would you know that this is the Shao family's house? Grandpa, I think they planned this all along. We can't let them get away with this. Why don't we call the cops to handle this?
The cops?
Huh. You dare to scheme with the Shao family's possessions? Come on! Break both of their arms and legs. Throw them in the river to feed the fishes.
Yes!
No!
Miss Michelle,
I asked you to contact Mr. Chandler. How's it going?
I haven't been able to reach him.
How come?
I don't know what's going on. Maybe he's got something else going on.
Throw them in the river to feed the fish.
No! Mr. Chandler, it's all my fault. I shouldn't have barged in with a kid. Please, I know you're a kind man. Take it out on me. Don't hurt the kid, okay?
Huh. Still got some backbone, huh? But neither of you are getting out of here.
We're done for. We're really screwed this time. Son, you're really screwing me over.
What's there to be afraid of? He wouldn't dare do anything to us.
Shut up. Whether we can get out of here alive is uncertain. Listen, son, I'll hold him off. You run as far as you can. At least one of us has to survive. Got it?
Don't hold back. Give them a good beating.
Yes!
No!
Chandler! Don't shout. You want your family's golden phoenix halberd. Die out!
My son! Why are you provoking him? Do you think we're not gonna die miserably enough?
What bullshit heritage? I've never heard of it. What are you guys waiting for? Hurry up and do it!
Where do you think you are going? Just die!
Wait! Wait!
You know about the Golden Phoenix halberd?
I not only know about it, but also the heritage of your family has been cut off, shaming your ancestors for nearly 1,000 years.
Grandpa, what he said about the heritage, is it true?
It's true. This is our Shell family's most core secret, which was only known before each patriarch took office. How does a kid know about it? Who exactly are you?
That's none of your business. I'm just asking, do you want to find the heritage spear technique of the Golden Phoenix halberd?
You know?
Of course.
I remember in my previous life, in order to explore the heritage of the Shell family spear technique, Chandler sold all his assets and ended up with nothing. When he was about to die, in order to prevent his descendants from being like him and regretting it for years, he decided to destroy the Golden Phoenix halberd. But he didn't expect that the heritage was hidden in the web.
Grandpa, don't listen to his nonsense. He's just a little kid.
For the Shell family, even if there's only a 1% chance, I can't let it go. Tell me everything you know about today's matter, and I can let bygones be bygones.
No! Want me to tell you? There's a condition.
Such a little kid has such big ambitions. Okay, tell me, what's your condition?
I want you to help me with something. After it's successful, I will help you unlock the secret of the Golden Phoenix halberd.
Son, don't mess around. What do you want to do? Tell me, do you know what Mr. Chandler's status is? How can you ask him to help you?
Okay. It's a deal.
Okay.
But let me make it clear first. You dare lie to me.
I know. If I lie to you, you'll kill my whole family. I understand the rules.
Bro, do you know what you're doing?
Don't worry. It's a guaranteed win.
Okay. You said it yourself.
Have you managed to contact Mr. Chandler?
No.
Mom, it's me. Dad has already found a way to help you. Don't worry. We're heading over now.
Lorenzo, you...
Miss, could it be that Bradley really has a solution?
I do hope a miracle can happen again, but I know this is just unrealistic. I believe if Bradley had another 10 years, Chandler would be like an insignificant ant in front of him. But now, he really doesn't have the capital to subdue that person. Let's go.
Where?
The board meeting. Some things can't be avoided.
What do we need to do? Are we? I know. Hey, you see her?
Ms. Michelle, Ms. Chandler cancelled all of the company's orders. The current situation is extremely urgent.
I know. I'm trying to find a solution.
Find a solution? Miss Michelle, everyone knows what's up now. The best solution now is for you to find Gavin and apologize to him. That way, it won't make things difficult for our group anymore.
That's right. We heard that at the last financial summit, you embarrassed Mr. Gavin. That's why he launched commercial retaliation against us.
Ms. Michelle, you have to think about a bigger picture. Now just abandon that husband who came out of nowhere. Resume the marriage between the Gu and Zhao families. We can.
It's ridiculous! What do you all take me for? There's never been any marriage between the Gu and the Zhao families. It's all just Gavin's delusional wishful thinking.
I'm delusional.
Gavin.
Michelle, you really don't know what's good for you, do you?
Gavin, this is the Gu group. How dare you barge in?
Barge in. Right now, the person you need to see most should be me. You should be thanking me for gracing you with my presence.
That's right. Mr. Gavin, please have a seat. Have a seat.
What a coincidence. We were just saying we're about to invite you over to have a good talk.
Michelle, looks like being a CEO isn't easy for you. You can't even control your own people.
Gavin, what exactly do you want?
What do I want? Of course I want you to strip naked, kneel down, and apologize.
Mr. Gavin, you're going too far. Miss Michelle is...
Move! Who do you think you are? Michelle, once I get this order, the cash flow of your group will immediately have problems. Don't think I don't know. You were just waiting for the order from the red group to catch your breath. But who knew it would become the last straw that breaks you?
Gavin, you're going too far.
Michelle, don't act impulsively. For the sake of the company, just beg Mr. Gavin.
Yeah, you can't let the entire group go bankrupt because of your personal issues, right?
Speak of the devil, and he appears. Michelle, what do you think is Mr. Chandler calling me for? Hey, Mr. Chandler.
Miss Michelle, we can't reach Mr. Chandler. But he actually called Gavin himself.
Michelle, Mr. Chandler is looking for me. He must want me to sign it in person. Now, your group is completely finished. Hey, Mr. Chandler.
Hello? Gavin? Where are you? About that order. I want to talk to you again.
Oh, all right. Well, we must talk. I'm at Group now. I'll be right back to the company.
What? You're at Goo Group?
Yes.
Huh, that's good. Then you and the people of Goo Group wait for me there. I'll be right there.
Okay, I'll wait. Michelle, did you hear that? Mr. Chandler will come over in person to have me sign it. And he will announce on the spot the cancellation of the cooperation with you.
Ms. Michelle, once Mr. Chandler arrives, I'm afraid it's a done deal.
Miss Michelle, quickly apologize to Mr. Gavin, then his matter will be over. Beg him. Even if he can give us 1/3 of the order volume, it can also give the company a breather.
Yeah, he's
How
right.
could you do that?
I don't mind giving you some leftovers. But it depends on how Miss Michelle apologizes and admits her mistake.
Don't even think about it. I will never bow my head to your family.
Since that's the case, then you only have one way left.
In what way?
Let Michelle resign and replace her with someone else.
That's right. You don't want to do anything.
Then what can you do?
I think you should resign. Don't drag the whole group down with you.
No way. Mr. Lawrence won't agree.
Does Mr. Lawrence want to see the group go bankrupt?
Mr. Lawrence let his granddaughter take over as general manager temporarily. He originally just wanted to test her ability. Now that the company has problems, shouldn't Miss Michelle admit defeat and back down?
I think we should immediately convene all the shareholders and start an online meeting to solve the problem. If more than half of the votes are in favor, Miss Michelle, you should just give up the position.
Sorry, Miss Michelle. If Mr. Lawrence were here, he would understand our decision.
Miss Michelle.
Never mind. I will resign myself. I'm telling you, the Gu family has its own integrity. Don't think you can use this despicable means to coerce me.
Michelle, once you leave the Gu group, you're powerless and helpless. There are plenty of ways to mess with you.
Miss Michelle, don't be impulsive. There must be a way.
There will be a way. Letting Michelle resign is the best way. Otherwise, your Gu group will collapse immediately.
There's still hope. Goo Group still has hope.
Bradley, what are you doing here?
Who do we have here? Turns out, it's Michelle's good-for-nothing husband. You think you can save the Gu group? No, not me. At least you know your place. I'm telling you, can't stop me from cooperating with the Gu group. I think you're courting death.
He can't. I wonder if I have the capability.
Mr. Chandler, you're here.
He can't. I wonder if I have the capability.
Michelle, you must be disappointed now.
Huh? You're the one who should be disappointed. Mr. Chandler was invited by me and my dad.
What?
Gavin, he's right. Grandpa was invited by them, not for you.
Mr. Chandler, what does that mean?
Gavin, I've decided to give the order back to Goo Group, and also to double the quantity.
What? Double the quantity? This isn't just giving Ghoul Group a breather.
This is a godsend!
How could this happen? My price was half the market price. Mr. Chandler, please reconsider. Why can't they compete with me?
No need to say more. I've already promised Bradley and Lorenzo.
What? You're rejecting me? For them? What's going on?
Mr. Chandler, are you serious?
I, Chandler, will never break my word. You would have thought that Miss Michelle's new husband has such skills.
Indeed. Turns out, he's a hidden talent.
Bradley, I didn't expect you could actually move Mr. Chandler.
I didn't expect it either.
Mr. Chandler, can we sign the contract now?
Yeah, exactly. Please sign it. No rush. Before signing the contract, Bradley and Lorenzo must first fulfill their promise.
Huh? What? Isn't that the Shell family's ancestral weapon? Golden Phoenix Helper.
Legend has it, the reason why the Shell family has such overwhelming power and dominates the business world is because of the protection of this divine weapon.
That's right. The pity is that the accompanying spear technique, Phoenix Dance, Nine Heavens, has long been lost. This spear is practically just a decoration. It's a major regret for the descendants of the Shao family.
I heard that Mr. Chandler once said that whoever can help find the Phoenix Dance Nine Heavens can have any wish granted. Could it be that the agreement between you is related to this weapon?
That's right.
My grandpa is willing to cooperate with your group because Bradley said he could find the Phoenix Dance Nine Heavens.
If Bradley can help me find the spear technique, then I will have not lived in vain as the head of the Shao family and comfort our ancestors.
These two useless fools can't know the whereabouts of the technique. Mr. Chandler, you must have been tricked by them.
Bradley, the Phoenix Dance Nine Heavens has been lost for a century. How could you possibly find it? I know that you're worried about me, but you can't lie to Mr. Chandler. If he gets angry, the consequences will be unimaginable.
No.
He dares lie to me. No one in Sea City can protect him.
All right, Bradley. The Phoenix Wing Golden Halberd has been brought here according to your son's request. Now can you tell us the whereabouts of the technique?
Dad.
What? Isn't that just asking for death?
Dad, don't you even trust your own son?
Of course I don't!
Do you have another way?
Then tell me honestly, who told you about this?
I guessed it.
Oh. It's over. It's over.
Bradley, what are you whispering about your son? Could it be that you don't even know the whereabouts of that? If you dare to lie to Mr. Chandler, not only you and your son, even the Goo Group won't be able to escape the consequences.
Who said I didn't know?
Then tell me quickly.
Son, are you a savior or a troublemaker? It all depends on this time.
What are we talking about? Spear technique? What? Why is he holding that?
Are you going to perform some kind of broadsword routine? Huh?
Bradley, what exactly are you trying to do?
Son, remember what your dad looks like before he dies. Don't forget me.
Huh?
Shit! Huh? Bradley, tell me, how do you want to die?
Bradley, do you know what you're doing? This is Shell's family 1,000 years treasure.
Bradley, you actually broke it!
Michelle, is this the precious man you found, offending Mr. Chandler and destroying his golden phoenix halberd? I'd like to see how your goo group will survive.
Bradley, you and your son, don't even think about getting out of here safely today.
Why are you shouting, old man? Take a closer look at your golden phoenix halberd.
Lorenzo, don't say anything. Your dad just messed up big time right now. I can only try my best to protect you. I can't protect him.
Huh, still thinking of running. Saving the big one for the small one. I think none of you can escape. Offending Mr. Chandler and destroying his golden phoenix halberd. Your goo group will suffer as well.
This is all Bradley's doing. Don't involve us, Goo Group.
Since it's come to this, take the father and son away first. Someone, take him down.
Wait! Mr. Chandler. Mr. Chandler, look at this.
This is really the Shell family Phoenix Dance Nine Heavens.
This...
Grandpa, you're saying this is ours? Phoenix Dance Nine Heavens?
That's right. It's the real deal. No wonder the Shao family searched all over the country but couldn't find the Phoenix Dance Nine Heavens. Well, it turns out it was hidden inside the shaft of the Golden Phoenix Halberd.
Rise from the ashes. Maybe that's the spirit Shell family wants to pass on.
Rise from the ashes. I see. Now I get it.
Congratulations, Mr. Chandler, on owning the Phoenix Dance Heavens.
This is impossible! This is impossible! My previous life, Chandler searched for the Phoenix Dance Nine Heavens without success until his later years, in a fit of grief and anger, he forcefully broke the shaft. Only then did he discover the truth.
Phoenix Dance Nine Heavens.
Afterward, Chandler, due to overexcitement, passed away on the spot, but he died with a smile. Fulfilling a wish, it was quite a sensation.
Bradley, thank you.
You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm glad it's been found.
This Bradley is a real dark horse. The Shell family has been searching for his vein for generations, yet he found it so easily.
Something's not right! How can a simpleton like him know about this kind of secret? He must be plotting against the Shell family for a long time, and he must be tampered with the Golden Phoenix Halberd. That's not right. Something's off. A heck like him! How could he possibly know such a secret? He must be plotting against the Shell family for a long time and definitely tampered with the Golden Phoenix Halberd!
Enough, Gavin. You keep kicking people when they're down and talking trash. Haven't you caused enough trouble?
Gavin, this Golden Phoenix Halberd has always been closely guarded by the elders in my family. No one could possibly get close to it.
That's right. Gavin, stop framing people. You've caused enough trouble. Now get out!
Alright, you guys! Fine. Consider me unlucky. This order, I don't want it anymore. Bradley, Michelle, you two just wait. Let's go!
Ms. Michelle, the husband you found is really something.
Mr. Chandler, you flatter me.
If it wasn't for Ms. Michelle getting to him first, I would have really wanted to pair Mr. Bradley with my Brittany. After all, Mr. Bradley looks like someone extraordinary.
Grandpa, what are you saying?
Oh, Mr. Chandler, you can't joke about that.
Oh, right. In a few days, it's Mr. Lawrence's 70th birthday. When the time comes, I'll bring a gift to congratulate him and praise Mr. Lawrence for the wonderful grandson-in-law he found, and also help us fulfill the regret of the Shao family for generations.
70th birthday? Mr. Lawrence's 70th birthday?
Mr. Chandler, don't worry. Since Bradley is my husband, then my grandfather's birthday banquet he will definitely attend.
Yeah, Dad, you're going to meet the parents.
Lorenzo, don't talk nonsense.
Lorenzo isn't talking nonsense.
Miss Michelle.
Hmm? You still call me Miss Michelle.
Michelle. That, Grandpa's 70th birthday, what is he like? I don't know either. What gift should I give to him?
Let me think. My grandpa likes old stuff. If you have time, pick something with age. That'll do.
Something with age.
Got it, Dad. I'll take you somewhere tomorrow.
Where to?
You'll know tomorrow.
Hey,
Cheap stuff.
come and have a look.
Cheap stuff. Come
This
take a
painting
look.
is really great.
Antique Street. Son, you're so awesome.
Of course.
But we have to choose carefully. The antique business is tricky. Pick something that can be presentable.
Don't worry, Dad. Your son in his past life started his career here and was the only in Sea City back then special grade antique appraiser.
Okay, Dad. Let's go take a look over
Hey, be careful.
there. Dad, let's go in and have a look.
Bradley?
Why is Bradley here? Does he know about the antique appraisal too?
All right, let's go.
Hey! Isn't this Bradley?
Bradley, you hick. You know antiques?
Arthur, Deborah, why are you haunting us?
What are you doing here, Bradley? Don't tell me you're here to buy antiques too.
So what if I am?
I can't believe it's true. What do you know? I know you better than anyone. You're simply overestimating yourself.
Why is Bradley here? That woman is Bradley's ex-wife?
My dad's taste used to be not so good. Otherwise, how could he have chosen you? Luckily, he came to his senses, stopped at the edge of the cliff, turned back on the wrong path, and dumped you.
You little brat! What did you say?
Huh?
Hey! You father and son are just alike! Let's go!
What are you two looking for?
Oh, just browsing?
Does this gentleman have an appraiser qualification card?
Uh,
Our store is a national chain, a time-honored antique shop. If you have a card, you can enjoy many discounts and privileges.
what? A qualification card?
Oh, I forgot about that.
You don't even know what a qualification card is, and you dare to play with the antiques?
You...
This card, let me tell you, this card is for elite talent scouted by big companies, and those who have obtained the title of praiser can have it. People like you, from humble backgrounds, even seeing this card is an honor.
That's right. People like you have no ability, shouldn't be here. Hurry up and take your child out of here. Stop embarrassing yourself.
Every guest is welcome. Please, you two, calm down. This shop is all about business. Harmony brings wealth. Harmony brings wealth.
Dad, ignore them. Let's pick what we want.
Bradley, don't spend too long picking and end up with a defective product.
Hey, Deborah, you can't say that. Even though Bradley is a country bumpkin, he might just pick out a fake.
I wonder what antique Bradley will pick.
Bradley, you're so indecisive. Now you know, the antique world is deep. Not just anyone can play.
You can say that again. Someone from his background? I doubt he knows anything about good stuff.
Dad, let's get this one.
Red clay teapot?
Yeah, I heard Mr. Lawrence likes to drink tea. A teapot would be perfect as a gift.
How do you know?
My stepmom told me.
Oh. Okay then. Let's cater to his interests. We'll choose this teapot.
If I'm not mistaken, this seems to be just a regular teapot, right?
Oh, so you've made your choice.
Bradley, I really want to see what kind of stuff he can pick out with his taste. Bradley, you're really getting worse and worse. You'd even fancy a broken teapot. You must have never seen anything good.
This kind of teapot, you could find a ton of in the trash.
Mr. Bradley, this teapot is indeed unremarkable and cracked at the bottom. I just keep it at the shop as a decoration. I was planning to throw it away. If you really want it, I can sell it to you at a low price. $50. How's that?
$50, Mr. Lewis. You're letting him off too easy.
Seriously, Bradley, you have such a great eye. Treating garbage like treasure.
Forget it. I'll just keep it for myself. It's really not suitable to give this to Mr. Lawrence. Oh, sir.
Can you pour some hot water into this teapot?
What?
Kid, are you thirsty?
Well, I saw this teapot has a crack at the bottom. It might break if you pour in hot water. Just want to try it.
Didn't expect it. After looking for so long, you still pick out a piece of junk.
You little brat. It's cracked. Why didn't you say so earlier?
You didn't ask me.
I'm really screwed by you, you troublemaker.
Kid? You really want to pour water?
Go ahead, pour it.
Bradley, it really cracked. Your $50 just went down the drain.
Seriously, Bradley, you have such a unique taste. Buying a pile of garbage, and it broke on a spot. You're really killing me.
Wait! There's something wrong with this teapot. Oh! This is a jade teapot! Top grade Hutian jade! This is a jade pot! Top grade Hutian jade! Jade? This jade pot has exquisite carvings. And at the bottom, there's even an inscription saying, made by ancient emperor.
How is this possible? How could there be a jade pot inside this broken teapot?
What's going on?
I get it. My dad used to tell me stories like this about imperial teapots. Ending up among commoners. During wartime, they'd be wrapped in red clay to avoid attracting attention and being robbed.
When did I ever tell that story?
I see. Mr. Bradley is indeed knowledgeable and well informed.
This Bradley really is something.
Oh, it's my fault for being blind. This jade pot is worth at least tens of millions. Thanks to Mr. Bradley for recognizing it. Otherwise, its brilliance would have been hidden.
Wait, Louis. I remember one of the privileges of the Brazier card is that I have priority to buy a whopping house antique, right?
That's right.
In that case, I will take this jade pot.
What?
I want this jade pot. I'll take it.
What?
Damn it! I actually forgot about this.
Mr. Arthur, this isn't right.
What's not right? This is originally the appraiser's priority, isn't it?
That's true.
Arthur, you're going too far. You clearly didn't like this part just now. Now you're just outright snatching it?
What if we snatch it? Who told you not to have the appraiser qualification? If you know what's good for you, then take your son out and get lost. Then nothing will happen.
Damn it! You're going too far. Boss, there should be some sort of first come, first served rule.
I'm sorry, Mr. Bradley. It's not that I don't want to help you, but really, this appraiser qualification card does have a clear regulation.
Did you hear that? Just give up on it, Bradley.
Bradley, I don't care if you're lucky or you have real skill that you light this pot, but you don't have the qualification card. This pot is mine.
Who says Bradley doesn't have a qualification card?
Huh?
Brittany, she's actually here. What a timely help.
Here, this is Bradley's qualification card.
What? Your qualification card? How could it be with her?
Special grade appraiser qualification card?
That's right. Take a good look. These two, they're not worthy to compete with Bradley for antiques.
What? This is actually a special grade appraiser's qualification card. Special grade!
Impossible! There are no more than 10 special grade appraisers nationwide. How could he have one?
That's right. Hey, it's fake. It must be fake. Boss, take a closer look.
Shut up. It's not your place to question our Shell family.
The Shell family?
Sorry, you two. This special grade appraiser's qualification card is the real deal. So I'm sorry. The jade pot has to be returned to its owner.
Yay! So Dad's qualification card is with the pretty auntie from the Shell family.
You little rascal. Your mouth is so sweet.
Miss Brittany, you helped me like this. I'm really grateful.
Mr. Bradley, what are you talking about? You clearly helped our Shell family first. The Shell family repays kindness. Will definitely help you. This is the Shell family's attitude towards friends.
Mr. Bradley, this jade pot is yours now.
Oh.
Our shop's antiques, being favored by the Shell family's special grade appraiser. Word gets out, it'll be a great story.
Hey, the boss, you're joking.
Nonsense! Who said the Shell family has a special grade appraiser? Who said the Shell family still need a special appraiser?
Brian?
This is the eldest son of the He family.
The eldest son of the whole family. Is he someone famous?
Shh. He's from a big family, just like the Xiao family. A big family. The Xiao family in the south, the He family in the north. Not just in the antique world, but even in the entire investment world. They occupy half the country.
Oh, I remember now. It seems like there was such a family group in the past life, but this group was already dealt with by the authorities when I was 10 years old. It was said the reason was the chairman's son colluded with foreign capital, endangering the country. So that's what they're talking about.
Brittany, I heard from the servants that you came to this antique street. I figured you might be here to find an appraiser for the Shell family, so I came to take a look. After all, your Shell family's special appraiser was already poached by me.
Brian, you're stalking me.
So what if I am? I just didn't expect you'd be clutching at straws in such a dump, just picking someone to make up the numbers. As your Shell family's special appraiser. How embarrassing. Oh, no wonder. Brittany, your Shell family can't even find your own heirloom. Phoenix stands nigh heaven to this very day. It turns out it's because you have such a poor taste.
Brian, you really are ignorant.
What you say?
Don't you know yet? Pretty Sister's heirloom has already been found by my dad. So Pretty Sister gives special praise and qualification to my dad.
What?
That's right. Bradley isn't as simple as you think.
Bullshit. Someone like him.
What? You don't believe it? If you don't, then compete with my dad.
Lorenzo, Dad knows you're a bit special, but you can't just screw your dad over like this. Your old man doesn't know anything about appraisals.
Okay. Since you guys are so self-important, then let's just compete.
I think we should just forget it. I don't usually make a move easily. Besides, these things aren't worth comparing. They're all just for show.
Did you hear that? My dad doesn't bother with your petty squabbles of his attention.
You little brat, don't talk nonsense.
Bradley, you're too arrogant. This is one of the two major families in the antique world. The heir of the He family.
Stop showing off here. Are you scared? You don't even dare to compete.
And you're just putting on airs. Aren't you a special appraiser from the Shell family? Then you and I will represent the Shell and He family. Whoever loses will buy this floppy tongue and give it to the other party.
What? Buy this whole place?
Bradley, looks like today Brian came specially to cause trouble for our Shell family. If we decline this competition and they spread the word, won't we become a laughingstock?
But I'm not sure I can win.
It's okay. How would you know without trying? Besides, I believe in you.
Dad, this pretty lady believes in you so much. You can't let her down.
Oh.
Tell me, how do you want to compete?
We'll compete to see who can find the most valuable painting in the whole of the store. How about it?
Okay, it's a deal. Bradley, don't worry. Even if you lose, it's nothing to be ashamed of. After all, the opponent is the young master of the He family.
Don't worry, pretty sister. My dad won't lose.
This crane painting has rigorous composition and exquisite brushwork. It must be worth a lot.
Mr. Brian has a good eye. This painting is an authentic masterpiece by a Tang Dynasty master. It's also the treasure of our store, priced around 10 million.
What? 10 million?
Since it's the treasure of the store, then Mr. Brian is sure to win.
That's right. Mr. Brian's vision is always quick and accurate. Unlike some people overestimating themselves, can't make a move.
What's the rush? It's not a speed contest. My dad hasn't even started choosing yet.
Oh no. These remaining paintings at a glance are all under 2 million, or forgeries. Bradley has no chance of winning.
Ignorance. No matter which one your dad chooses, he can't be Mr. Ryan.
Hey, let him choose first. Let's see the Shell family's special praise. What level is it going to be at? Good painting. This is really a good painting.
That's it.
Dad, let's choose this one.
Oh. Yes. This painting's good. Not bad. Look here. This. Look at this. Look at this.
Dad, are you sure it's this painting?
Yeah. Okay. Indeed, not bad.
Dad, wait for me. I'll be right back.
Yeah. Okay.
Dad, have some water, please. We'll look at them one by one.
Okay.
Be careful!
This painting.
Oh, Oh, Bradley, I think you're more trouble than you're worth. You just screwed things up.
This painting just arrived, and you ruined it. Are you kidding me?
We're done for. We're done for. We're in big trouble.
Dad, what's the rush? The competition's not over yet.
You little rascal. You're always messing things up for your dad.
Mr. Bradley, the painting you chose is already wet. How can we even compete now?
Brittany, the special appraiser you found is really unreliable.
Could it be because your Shell family can't afford to lose? You deliberately had him do this.
Don't talk nonsense. Bradley and our Shell family wouldn't stoop to such methods.
Okay? If that's the case, shouldn't I be considered the winner? After all, this painting already had been ruined by Bradley. It's now total garbage.
Oh dear, I said it before. This Bradley, he doesn't have any skills at all. What a praising master. It's just a joke.
The outcome is decided. It seems this shop belongs to young Master Brian now. Congratulations.
No. This painting is a priceless treasure.
What?
This painting is priceless.
What'd you say?
What? Hey, sir, this painting is so badly damaged. How could it be priceless?
No matter how much you love the shop stuff, you can't just talk nonsense.
Oh no, we were short-sighted. No, I was short-sighted. This is a water marbling painting. Mr. Bradley really has an eye for treasure.
What?
Water marbling painting?
Huh? What water? What marbling? Marbling what painting? What is this?
This...
You wouldn't understand this, would you? So little experience. Water marbling painting is a skill, a very super painting technique.
That's right. Although water marbling painting looks like ordinary paintings on the surface, but actually, in its inner layer, the painting is done with a special technique beforehand. Only when it meets water can it show its true appearance. Few people in the world know about it.
This...
Could this be?
A genuine work of the Tang Dynasty painting sage.
That's right. That's it. It said that this person was in love with ink painting all his life, only hoping that future generations would recognize this painting.
I didn't expect such a treasure to be discovered by Bradley.
Is that true?
Wow! That is awesome!
For sure?
Luck. It's just good luck.
Luck is just a humble word for the strong. Bradley, you won this time.
Really? Yes.
Brian, you were so cocky just now. Now that the outcome is decided, you're not gonna retch on the bet, are you?
That's a bet. Bad luck for me. Okay, I'll buy the swapping now. How much will it cost?
Hey! Young Master Brian, wait a moment. Our store has a large number of antiques. Counting them up will take some time.
I'm finding once it's tallied.
Young Master Brian, goodbye! Young Master Brian, goodbye! Bradley, don't get too cocky. Now you've offended her family. In the antique business, you won't get anywhere.
From now on, in the antique world, Bradley is the face of our Shell family.
Bradley, what exactly are you up to? You used to be a good-for-nothing, incompetent loser.
So, are you regretting it? Splitting up with my dad back then. Weren't you pretty decisive? Now you see my dad with a beautiful wife and being feisted by a pretty lady. Doesn't that make you a happy man?
Bradley, thank you for giving the Shell family some face today.
No need to thank me. I just came to pick out a gift. Didn't expect to run into this.
By the way, Bradley, my grandpa loves to admire famous paintings. This Tang Dynasty original, could I borrow it? So my grandpa can admire it too.
Miss Brittany, how long do you want to keep it? However long you want.
Bradley is capable, polite, and humble. Yet Miss Michelle beat me to it. What a pity. But I heard they are just married in name.
Take it back and keep it for as long as you like.
All right, Mr. Lawrence's birthday is tomorrow. It's getting late. Let me take you home.
No need. I'll pick up my own man.
Step up! Step up!
Lorenzo,
Step up!
Michelle, what brings you here?
what brings me here? Of course, I'm here to take my husband home. Otherwise, I'm afraid he'll be snatched away.
Am I seeing things right? These two beauties, Xiao and Gu, are actually with Mr. Bradley, one on each arm?
I'm doubling from my dad, a wife who's 10,000 times better than you.
Miss Brittany, you're still holding on to my husband. What do you mean by that?
Oh? Bradley helped me out today. I was thinking of giving him a ride and grab a late night snack together. Is there a problem with that?
No need to trouble you, Miss Brittany. Now that I'm here, I'm definitely going to take my husband home myself.
Well, Miss Brittany, we'll be going then.
Let's go, Lorenzo.
Mr. Aiden's sudden visit today is a pleasant surprise. What wind brought you to Sea City?
You flatter me, brother. I heard that Sea City has a talent. First, he invested in the stock market and made a fortune. Then, at a financial summit, he gambled on stone and got an imperial jade. So I came to see.
What? Sea City has such a hidden master?
You know, I'm eager for talents.
Hey, you are a talent scout, discovering talents for the country. Don't think I don't know that your companies are now state-owned. And you yourself are a big shot in the financial investment world. The people you choose are bound to have a meteoric rise and a brilliant future. Let me offer tea instead of wine. Wish Mr. Aiden finding this person as soon as possible.
Okay.
Okay.
Grandpa! Grandpa! Grandpa!
What's the rush? Come. Meet your Uncle Aiden.
Hello, Uncle Aiden.
Long time no see. Brittany has grown so much. This painting is...
Uncle Aiden, this painting is what I brought from the antique street, a masterpiece of the painting saint.
What? Masterpiece of the painting saint!
Quick, open it and take a look.
This is indeed a masterpiece of the painting saint. Little brother, Brittany can find you a masterpiece of the painting saint. It's a credit to you.
Quick, frame it. Hang it in the living room.
Grandpa, no. This painting was found by Bradley. I just borrowed it to take a look. Tomorrow is Mr. Lawrence's birthday. I have to return it to him.
Oh, what a pity.
What? Bradley? You said this painting was also found by Bradley.
Ladies and gentlemen, today is my birthday banquet. Please, everyone, take a seat. Let's start the banquet right away. Sit down, sit down.
Dad, there are a couple of new faces at our table today. Shouldn't we have Michelle and Heather introduce them to us?
Oh, right, I almost forgot. Today, my two granddaughters brought their respective husbands with them, and my great-grandson. Today is a double celebration. I'm very happy.
Greetings, Mr. Lawrence. My name is Bradley.
Hey, This is the brother-in-law, and the kid sitting next to him is...
Oh, this is my son, Lorenzo.
Oh, Michelle, what kind of husband did you find? Divorced with a kid? Were you out of options?
Hey, what are you saying? Michelle's husband must have been carefully chosen, either rich or powerful. Otherwise, how could he be worthy of our Gu family? Right, Michelle?
Grandpa, although Bradley's background is ordinary, he's a rare genius in the financial world. He has a good character. I like him very much.
Michelle, you flatter.
Huh, of course she's exaggerating. I heard that brother-in-law works as an investment consultant at our group. Could it be that he couldn't find a job outside and had my sister pull strings for him?
You!
It's okay. We're a family having dinner. Don't get worked up.
By the way, today is your grandpa's 70th birthday. I seem to have heard that someone specially prepared a gift. Is that true? I think I heard that someone specially prepared a gift. Is that right?
Oh, that's right. I came here today and specially prepared a gift in advance.
This kid is really thoughtful. Now that you're here, why bother with gifts?
Mr. Lawrence, I had someone specially air freight this over from a famous French winery.
Dylan from our family is so considerate. This bottle of wine looks like a vintage at first glance.
Heather, have you forgotten that Grandpa doesn't drink at all?
So what if I gave the wrong gift? It's still better than Bradley who brought nothing.
Who said my dad came empty-handed? He also prepared a gift. And a big one.
What could he possibly afford to give?
Bradley, take it out.
Oh dear, there's no need to bite off more than you can chew. What if the gift is a fake or some stole stuff? In our kind of setting, it's a real embarrassment.
This Dylan, even though he gave the wrong gift. But the wine is worth a few thousand. It's not some common item.
Mr. Lawrence, this is my birthday gift to you. 和田 Jade Pot.
Huh? Is this the real
Jade
pot?
pot?
Really?
What's going on?
Oh my god.
Really?
Ho Chien Jade Pot? Ho Chien Jade Pot?
No way! Rumor has it that this thing was lost long time ago. If this is real, it's gotta be worth tens of millions.
What? Tens of millions?
It's gotta be fake, definitely fake. He's just an ordinary employee at the Goo Group. How could he afford something this nice?
This wasn't bought. My dad personally went to Popping Hall to pick it out.
Personally picked it.
That's right, Grandpa. That's why I said Bradley is pretty good.
Michelle, choosing this grandson-in-law, Grandpa's very satisfied. He's very capable.
What ability? Just a gold digger. This gift, it's not even sure he's picked it out.
Heather, I'm not gonna argue with you. Don't push your luck.
Am I wrong? Didn't he get into the Goo Group through your connections? Unlike my boyfriend Dylan, at such a young age, he relied on his own ability to get into the Shao family, this listed group, and become a client manager.
Being able to work for the Shao family, he must be a dragon among men. One in a million.
Are you talking about Chandler?
Of course. I didn't expect you to be so young and have heard of the Shao family's name.
Because I know him. He's also a good friend of my dad. Yesterday, his daughter even wanted to take my dad home.
How's that possible? Absurd. Chandler? How could he be friends with your dad?
Hey, kids. It's normal to brag a little.
Spotting nonsense, talking rubbish, just bragging. His dad must be talking that.
Lorenzo isn't talking nonsense.
Michelle.
Grandpa, Chandler not only resumed cooperation with us, but the order quantity is twice as before. This is all Bradley's credit.
Impossible! Grandpa, my sister must be covering for them. Bradley is just one of our Goo family's dogs. How could he be so capable?
Heather, watch your mouth.
Why are you so angry when I tell the truth? Chandler is cooperating with our Goo Group also because of Grandpa's sake. What does it have to do with him? I investigated.
He's just a loser.
Enough! It's not right for two kids to be fighting like this.
Michelle, how dare you hit me?
So what if I hit you? I wasn't going to argue with you, but you keep pushing it.
Dylan, quickly call Mr. Chandler and see if Mr. Chandler really knows them. I don't believe this bragging can go on forever.
Isn't this inappropriate?
What's inappropriate? If Chandler doesn't clarify this today, this isn't over.
Who's looking for me? Who's looking for me? Just now, I think I heard someone mention my name.
Mr. Chandler, your timing is perfect. There's a misunderstanding here that needs your clarification.
Oh? What misunderstanding?
Someone here doesn't believe that your cooperation with the Goo Group is for Bradley's.
Oh, is that what it is? This young man, Bradley, I admire him very much. As long as he's in Goo Group, Shao family will always cooperate with Goo Group.
What?
Chandler values Bradley so much. Mr. Chandler, are you being deceived? How could Bradley possibly?
Miss Heather, I, Chandler, have never misjudged anyone. Bradley's value is beyond your questioning. Mr. Chandler, it's our honor that you value Bradley, and our Goo family's honor. Heather's young. Don't take it to heart. Let's have a good chat today. You're too kind, Mr. Lawrence. I'm so envious that you have a grandson-in-law like Bradley. I'm so envious. Whether our two families can maintain cooperation, Bradley is the key. Bradley, work hard. I'm rooting for you.
Miss Michelle's husband is so capable. Mr. Chandler values him so much.
The future development of Goo Group is immeasurable.
Huh?
Mr. Chandler, it's great that you guys came. I also hope that our two families can cooperate happily and prosper harmoniously. Great, great, great. Mr. Chandler, who is this?
It's him. Why is he here?
Oh, yeah. I was just about to introduce him to you.
You. Looks like the Goo family and the Shao family are all here.
Gavin.
Ha! Looks like the Goo family and the Shao family are all here. This birthday banquet is quite a scene. Why didn't I get an invitation?
Gavin, what are you doing here?
I'm here, of course, to give Mr. Lawrence a big gift. This is the Goo Group's and the Shao family's equity transfer agreement. Since everyone's here, let's just sign it.
Gavin, are you crazy? You actually want us to sign this?
Because behind me, Gavin, is the Fusan Group back me up.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening.
It's Fusan Group's chairman, Tanakawa Taro.
Gavin, you're delusional. Our Shao family will never yield to you.
That's right. If you know what's good for you, get lost.
Okay, since you all refuse to toast only to drink a forfeit, don't blame me for being rude later. I've already arranged for people outside to pour gasoline all over. It's moment. I'll be buried in a sea of fire. I've had someone pour gasoline all over outside. You're all going to be buried alive here.
Don't be afraid. I'm here.
This Gavin has the backing of the Fusan Group. Even if the Goo family and the Shao family join forces, they can't win.
Yes, why don't we just sign the papers?
Nonsense. The Goo family has integrity. We will never bow to them. Aiden, looks like we'll have to ask you to take action.
Gavin, you collude with foreign capital, attempting to swallow the Shao and Goo groups. You're acting as a traitor.
Bradley, you're standing up here. Are you looking for death?
That's right! You're just a traitor!
You think the Fusan Group can protect you? The country will know sooner or later what you've done.
Stop! Bradley, you really didn't disappoint me. Who are you to interfere in my business? You know
who I am soon enough. Huh? Go.
Master, it's bad. All of our men have been subdued.
How is this possible?
Gavin, you think you can do whatever you want by clutting with foreign capital. You're too naive.
Mr. Iten, my Fusan group has no grudge against you. Why make things difficult for us?
No grudge. You cluttered with Gavin, attempting to manage our state-owned enterprises. Is this what you call a grudge?
Mr. Aiden, thank you for your timely help.
Bradley, I admire your courage, and I came here this time, specifically to find you.
Bradley, what's going on here?
I don't know either.
Everyone, I am Aiden, chairman of Daxia Group, state-owned enterprise.
You're Aiden!
That's right.
Aiden? Could it be that you are the leading figure in the financial world?
Am I dreaming? Someone like him? How could he possibly appear here unannounced?
Gavin, everything you've done is already known by the country. Today is your doomsday.
Mr. Eden, under your arrest. Fusan Group won't let you off. Fusan Group will launch financial war against your country. By that time, the Gu family and the Shaw family will be completely wiped out.
You don't have to worry about that. Our group, a few days ago, already followed Bradley's advice to fully enter the stock market. Now our assets have increased tenfold. Even if you don't attack us, our group won't let you go either.
What? Take them away.
Great!
Everyone, sorry for the scare just now. It was just a small episode. The crisis has been resolved now.
Mr. Aiden, thanks for your help.
Mr. Lawrence, you're too kind. It's all I should do. Bradley, your courage and talent I admire very much. Now, I officially hire you as senior advisor of Daxia Group.
Senior advisor of Dasha Group? This is what so many people dream of. With Bradley's talent, he deserves it.
Yay! That's right!
Thank you for your trust. I will live up to it.
Bradley, I didn't misjudge you.
Bradley, congratulations.
Michelle, I promise you, even if I join Daisha Group, I will not give up Gu Group. I'll make Gu Group continue to grow. Of course, I'll also make your life better and better.
I believe you.
Dad, this life, we're finally going to get real happiness.
Everyone, ladies and gentlemen, today's my birthday banquet. It's also the beginning of cooperation between the Gu Group and the Shao family. Everyone, eat up!
Cheers!
Hey, children are not allowed to drink alcohol.